Hello, everybody. Hi, Ava. She's missed that call for a couple of nights. Hi, guys. I'm a little early. I tried very hard. Hello, Jerry Matthew Boyd. Hello, Buzzy Bug. Hello, Nina Laura. Hi, pretty girl. Ah. Hello, C-Rex. Hello, Joey Bag and Donuts. Cute. You are always cute. Hello, Eileen and Carlin. Oh, come on. You're just here for the cats. Oh, yes, I know. There's one more. My goodness. Sitting there nosing me. Hello, Iron Mother. Hello, Linda Adams, honey. Hello, Lisette. Hello, Purple Give. She is spoiled in her own ways. She doesn't have her own tower, but she is spoiled. As you all saw, Snitch takes the throne. Hello, Spider-Man. I hope me being a little bit earlier tonight means you can hang out for a little while. Oh my goodness. Well, get up here then. Come on. Come on. If you're going to sit there and nudge me, you're going to at least be up here where I don't have to like cock my whole body to reach down to you, goof. Yes, you do. And I have the proof of it right here. Jerry delivered. We have a dog head in the way of me getting the scissors. He sent 4 boxes of Special Kitty. It's the creamy and crunchy chicken. And we all know how they love frickin' chicken. That's been an ongoing thing since the start of the show. Yes. Her on her belly. Well, our torso-ish. Ooh, they changed their packaging. Or it was just bent in shipping because the lid's not shaped that way. But that's okay. I have plenty of cat food, cat treat containers that if I have to transfer into something else, I'm covered. Yeah, I know. I'm opening it. Oh my. It's when they vacuum sealed it. They vacuum sealed it so tight that they collapsed the jug. That's hilarious. I need to puncture it. There. That's funny. Oh my. Good quality packaging. All right. Oh, I gotta put extra camera. Here we go. There we go. Look at you, Earl. I know, meow. Meow. Like you've never been fed before. Meow. There. We'll tuck those over here. Far away from the edge of the desk. Gee, I don't know why I have to do that. Ow. Ooh. Yikes. That's a good point. Well, she was just here. She just ate her 3 treats and she's under the desk. And now she's going to watch me open this box. Because this Jerry box is for her. Right, Ava? Come on. This one's for you. Come on over here so everybody can see your happy face. Yeah, see? This one's for you, Ava. Are you ready? Oh, it says, what's it say? What's it say? Oh, it doesn't say. They must have hidden that one deep in the box. But look at Eva. Look at Eva. Look at it. It's your Blue Buffalo health bars. What do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that? All right, here, Ava. I'm not going to open this one because it's the same as these, but can you tell Jerry what you think of it? Can you speak? Speak? Close. That's a little bit of a conversation. That's a conversation starter. Oh, there it is. There it is. Enjoy your gift, Ava, from Jerry. Thank you so much, Jerry. Ava and the kitties and I really appreciate it. Ow. Oh. I took the sticky off the back of this and I just caught it on my hair. Speak. Speak louder. Good girl. Yeah, so the reason that I took the sticky off the back of this was because my calves cannot take Earl's tapsing anymore. And so I was like, you know what? If you're going to use my leg as a scratching post, I am going to put carpet on the back of my calf so that my calf isn't taking the tapsing. And this first piece was too big. It was left over from the wall. And so now I've cut a smaller piece. And I learned what he did with the first piece was there was like an inch from my calf to the back of my knee that didn't have the carpet piece on it. And so he reached above the carpet to make sure he got skin. He's no dummy. He is no dummy of a cat. He's actually a very intelligent cat. But he doesn't understand ow or sharp or stop it. No doubt, right? Except it's summertime and I don't want to wear pants. I don't want to wear pants at all. Oh man. Snitch, he reaches up like a toddler and like does that with his tiny little needles on his end of his paws. That's exactly what they feel like. Yeah. And he uses the back of my legs and the back of my butt as a scratching post. Yep. Yeah. He's sure trying. He's sure trying. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know. And Earl was the only one that got up on the tower tonight. I don't know. Tiny Kitten and Billy might both be outside. I thought I heard Tiny Kitten meow earlier, but when I went to the door, she wasn't there. Snitch is probably taking a nap. I had to go to the dentist today, so I had to leave them alone for a little while. I got, those used to all be amalgam. Yay! I have natural looking teeth now. Yeah. I've been wanting that done I got those in about 25, 30 years ago. Yeah, no, maybe not that long. 25 years ago, roughly. And yeah, it was time. It was absolutely time. So I now have modern fillings in there, and it just so desperately needed to be done. And I'm happy about it. My gums are still tender, and it's right where they injected still hurts. Yeah, I know. I needed it so bad because when I smile like super big, you could always just kind of see it, and not that it ever stopped me from smiling. We know it didn't, but I was very self-conscious about it. So I'm really happy that I don't even have to think about it anymore. Just one of those things, you're always thinking, well, what do other people see and what do other people think about what they see? Not that it matters, because to be honest, I mean, if somebody's going to have a problem with something as simple as fillings, then why would I care to have them in my life anyways, At least I have those teeth. I didn't mess any of them away. Like we so often see on this channel. Oh, I know. Yeah, well, kind of don't get the choice with fillings. I mean, once they start getting sensitive to hot and cold, and your coffee is in jeopardy, then it's time. Hello, Manny. I thought you were gonna have it fixed by now. Oh man. Excuse me. Yeah, I DM'd Manny and I was like, I was like, I'm sorry you're going through that. He was going to uninstall and reinstall, and he was going to be here. We all miss you, Manny. We all love you. Oh, I know. I've thought about, like, when I get older that I'm gonna get dentures. My dentist was like trying to talk me into implants for when that time comes. No, nope. I'm not gonna do it because he did say that he would have to use mesh and cadaver and build the jawbone up. And no. I'll take dentures. I'm fine with that. I know they suck. My mom had them. Or hopefully I'll just still have all my teeth. Oh man. See, that's what I just need to wait. I just need to wait. That's it. I just need to wait for science to catch up to me. Science hasn't caught up to April's mouth yet. And I mean that in more ways than one. Oh. Hold on. Jerry, I thought you said, I must have misread your message, Jerry. I thought. Okay. I'm thinking maybe you mean Manny. I thought I read it as Sandy, and then you corrected it, but I think you meant Manny. Okay, we're just gonna say Manny. No, Sandy has not been on in a while. Well, you're right. You're right. Oh man, I watched this video with this guy. So there was this pod shower. It was a human washing machine. That's what they have it marketed as. Human washing machine, right? This thing costs $40,000. But oh, Sandy, yeah. Hasn't she been in the Discord though? Sorry guys. Jerry's many attempts threw me off. My deciphering skills blocked my brain. Oh goodness. I hope she's okay. Okay, so this human washing machine, this streamer, he went to, I think it was Japan, to test this because that's where, like, you know, all the major new technology comes out. And it makes the molecules of the water so fine that you don't need soap because it penetrates your pores. So all you do is you sit in this machine, and then it's got this like screen in front of you, and it plays like different lights and sounds, and it's supposed to relax you, and you just lie there, and it sprays you. It fills up, and then it sprays you, and then you're done. And apparently you come out just as clean as had you used soap. It removes all of the oils and things like that off of you. And, you know, I'm just sitting there thinking, me crammed into a little pod. I mean, I've already got some, I mean, let's just face it, we've got some hangover spots. I'm not sure that the water's gonna penetrate. I mean, like, does a woman have to like lift her chest up, or how does that work? I don't know. I mean, for a man, for a average man, or even a dad bod man, it would be okay. But I mean, us busty gals. I know. I mean, that's like there's really fancy cars that expensive. I mean, yes, I know. The neighbor came home and probably is taking the dog out now, and Ava has to alert there's another dog in the world. She's usually by the time I go on, this is already done with. Yeah, this was the first time that I had seen it. Was this one streamer that went to Japan, and he was the first tourist, and I think only tourist still, to have tried it. So I don't know. Ew, Ava drool. Maybe I need that human washing machine now. Oh, we know no dog could take her spot. Oh, so tonight, let's see, what do we have? We have a guy that can't get out of his own way. Cowlitz, of course. I did text Mortimer Duke. I don't know why he's not here yet. He keeps saying something about my goofy hours, but I did text him. Let's see here. And then we are going to go to, I know we go to Michigan. Oh, we're going to go to Texas. Yeah, we're going to go to Texas. So we're going to start in Cowlitz County, Washington. Then we're going to go to Texas. And then we're going to go to I don't have one made. I mean, we can see. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't made one for a minute because they take a lot of work, and I've just not been up to it. I really haven't. I haven't had the energy. But we'll see. Yesterday I slept that concoction of every antihistamine that I own. I know you did. But you guys know that I don't like streaming things like that. Because ever since that one copyright strike that I got off that stupid 30-second clip, I'm still salty about that. I'm very salty about that. That was 7 hours of work. Well. So unless I make it my way with, the animal stickers that I make and stuff like that, the commentary, where they can't take it from me, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I got to turn this fan on. I am roasting. Every window is on. Oh, every window is open. Apparently, the allergy meds are still working. I have brain fog. All right. We will see how the night goes after the court cases. We will see how tired I am, or if we've got a big crowd and everybody's, stays active and the chat keeps popping, and maybe we'll do some body cams. If it's if everybody is checked out and there's nobody really in the chat, then I might just call it a night, because that's when I start getting sleepy and struggling to stay awake. You guys are what keeps me awake. All right. And the judge in Texas is kind of annoying. They ask that the petition be left on the screen, which means that they will just be a tiny picture in the corner. So I've moved the PAWFURM media over to this side. Hello, Squishy. It was no guilt trip at all. It's truth. You guys keep me awake. You guys are the best part of the show. I've already seen the stuff that I put up. Oh, I know that. Well, that's why I said I'll still see how many people are in here. Usually, like the bedtime limit, if it's oh god, golly, having a big old sticker of carpet on the back of your leg is not fun. That's not going to work. I need to figure something else out. Maybe my cat just needs to stop poking me for attention. No, like 17 is where we're at right now. We have 17 people watching. And that's pretty typical for the monologue. Usually the show, I'll get like 25 to 30 people max. So if it's still in the 25 to 30 range when we're done with the court cases, then I'll probably still run some body cameras. If we've dipped down, back down to our 17 regulars, and most everybody is lurking and being tired, and then I might just call it a night. We'll see. We'll see how awake I am. It's gonna all hinge on how awake I am. He's filling in for Judge Sylvia Holmes, and the judge himself is not new, or not annoying. It's just annoying that he asks for the petition to stay on the screen. I mean, doesn't he know that we get entertainment out of this stuff? And it sucks because there's a crazy lady. Hold on, I'm struggling to find out where it. Okay, I hit the button. Apparently I hit the button and didn't confirm, but it still exported it. So it just didn't put it in the folder. Yeah, I muted it because I thought I was going to be starting the cases. But, you know, then me happened.
Gregory Lane. Mr. Lane, you need to unmute your device, please.
Yeah, I am. I'm here.
Okay. And it looks like you may have a commercial driver's license. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. So you can go ahead and explain what your situation is. We'll see what we can do with this. Okay.
Well, I got a doozy of a ticket.
See
I work
that?
for I work for the city, and I run the street sweeper. And it was 3:50 a.m. and I was going down Kelsall Drive, and there's a beer truck 2 days a week there at 4th or 5th, I can't remember, right by Captain Yobi's, and it triggers the light, and there's no one out. There's like garbage trucks and me and an occasional cop. And anyhow, I stopped at the light and then went when it was red, and went up over the bridge, and there's a car lit up. So I got over, and the officer was behind me, and then the light turned green, and I stopped at the other light at the first right here. I'm actually in the parking lot here at the Hall of Justice, but right here on 3rd Avenue, she pulled me over, and she was really upset, saying I was running lights, and that isn't the case. I stopped and I went when it was red. So yes, I ran a red light.
Okay.
And I have a CDL also, and I haven't had a ticket or accident in over 9 years, and it's not like I'm a rule breaker. I did break the law by running the red light. I'm not denying that.
Let me tell you what I've got here. Okay.
Okay.
Affidavit says on March 13th at 4:11 hours, it was on a routine patrol observed in 2017 Hyundai Elantra, traveling westbound through a red light at the intersection of Allen Street and Three Rivers Drive. As I was catching up to the vehicle, I observed it run another red light at the intersection of Allen Street and North 4th. I visually estimated the vehicle was traveling 50 miles per hour. The posted speed limit is 25.
25.
Vehicle passed the 25 mile per hour speed limit sign and other vehicles as I was catching up to it. Stopped the vehicle, contacted the driver, stated he knew he ran a red light at Allen Street, Three Rivers Drive. He was trying to time the lights.
Yeah, it was on Allen Street, the 4th or 5th, where I did run that one. She said I ran the one that was at Three Rivers. I did not run that light, and I would swear on a holy Bible I did not run that light. I don't know. That light cycles every 5 seconds. It was yellow. I even looked up above the visor. It was yellow. It was not red. And if I am at fault, I mean, I would pay the ticket, but I don't understand how it was constituted negligent driving. I only ran one red light, and I might have been going 10 over the speed limit. I wasn't going 50. I don't go over 40 on I wouldn't be going over 40 miles an hour. That's crazy.
How many things are you going to admit that you did wrong, but still deny that you're in the wrong, you entitled, arrogant jackhole?
I wouldn't have been late to work. You know why I would be doing that? I wasn't late to work. She wrote the ticket at 4:11, 4:12. She pulled me over at 3:50.
So where were you going?
I was going to the city shop to get in a street sweeper and do my job.
Time do you normally start?
I start at 4 a.m. And about that time, I was starting at 10 after 4 because my boss wanted us two sweepers to stagger, so we weren't piling up at the end of the day. I know I know I should, get us a red light. I talked to 4 different police officers getting fuel in the last couple months, and I talked to my father-in-law who's a cop. I said, what constitutes? And it's endangering lives of others. And if you're under the alcohol, you could go, there's all this stuff. I was like, man, there's like no one out. And I went through the red light. I did not run the red light at Taco Bell. That's what she's talking about. It was not red.
You talked to several police officers without any context of your actions. That we're gonna just breeze over that part. I'll bet you did not tell them what you did that constituted the negligent driving or whatever you were cited for. You just asked what constitutes as such and such and got the generic answer.
I promise you that. And when I did run the red light, there was a truck next to me. And I looked to make sure there was no traffic coming. And then I went through it. There's a Chevron right there, and they unload beer, and they're on the traffic loop. And it just stays red forever. So ever since that day, I get on the 5 and just go in through 432. I don't even go through Kelso anymore. I was so upset. I live past the high school a little bit, so I'm on the other side of the highway on Allen.
You are not the victim.
Well, I'll tell you, and I think that the description that you're giving me, not only that description, but also what the officer is telling me, meets a definition of negligent driving in the second degree.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair then.
The definition of negligent is the failure to exercise ordinary care and is the doing of some act that a reasonably careful person would not do under the same or similar circumstances, or failure to do something that a reasonable person would do under the same or similar circumstances. Running red lights that's a dangerous thing to do.
I agree.
Add with it, the speed. I mean, if you were doing 35 miles an hour, you're 10 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah.
if that light turns green, and especially around here, I see people jump lights all of the time. 4 o'clock in the morning, I think that people would be even more so kind of prone to jump a light. So I am going to find it committed, but I will help you out as far as the fine is concerned.
Oh, I'm not trying to get out of what I was. I just didn't know if it. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
The committed on a negligent driving is going to be damage enough.
Okay, so multiple offenses, and I understand.
Okay.
It ain't gonna happen again. I'm not. It's not worth it.
I'll bring the fine down to 250. So
Yes,
more
that's
than
very
that.
fair.
So, all right. We will send you a copy of the order. And the fine has to be paid within 60 days of today's date. The order has information on who to contact to take care of the fine. Okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Alrighty.
Okay, case ending in 792.
All right, this is cause number J3-EV-26-000792, Randall Dean Scapel versus Daniel Herford. Is Randall Dean Scapel here?
Yeah.
And is Daniel Herford, I'm sorry, is he there?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay,
He
I
is
don't
here,
know.
Judge. Looks like he's
Oh,
on mute.
Okay.
let's get him online.
I'm Daniel Arford.
Right, I need a video on, there you go. Can you go on video, please? Thank you. All right. Is it Erfurt, E-A-R-F-U-R-T?
No, sir. It's ERF as in Frank, U is in universe, R is in Robert, T is in Tom.
All right.
Hello,
And-
Judge Meyer.
okay, thank you. And which one is Randall Dean Scapel?
Here.
Okay. Mr. Scapel, and who's on the other next to you on this or on another feed?
I'm his son.
Okay, are you going to be testifying?
I was just here to assist him. He's testifying, I believe.
All right. Well, why don't all three of you raise your right hand in case you need to testify. Mr. Erfurt, Mr. Scapel, and son, would you all raise your right hand, please? Mr. Erfurt, can you hear me? Because you're frozen. Mr. Erfurt.
I can hear you.
All
Yes,
right.
I can hear you.
Okay, you're frozen,
Can you
but
hear
as long as I can hear you and you can hear me. Do each of you swear the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yes.
Mr. Scapel, why are we here? What's going on?
I can't afford him anymore.
Well, that's not an eviction. What, do you have a contract, a lease?
None.
Dad, you don't
He has
get mad.
never paid a penny.
How does he get into the apartment or the place?
I let him.
Is it a house, a unit, an apartment unit, or
The
what?
house.
No, he lives on a boat.
Do you live there also?
My dad, my dad's a little bit hard of hearing. He has a house and Daniel lives in a boat on the property. And there's never been a formal lease agreement. And I just moved back to town. My dad's getting a lot older and he's got some health issues, and we're trying to clean up his property. And there's a lot of trash and that we're trying to remove and start to get the place a lot more in order. And Daniel, it's time for him to move on.
So he lives on a boat on a dock?
Not on a dock. It's just a boat on a trailer in the yard.
Okay.
And the boat belongs to my father as well.
All right. Did you give, what kind of notice did you give?
We gave a notice on January 31st, and we had put on there for a month, and he had asked if he could have a little bit longer. So we ended up giving him 3 months just to get all of his stuff out of there, but it still has not been removed.
All right. And there's no rental agreement as to any rent amount or anything?
No.
All right. And Mr. I lost him. Where's he at? Stephanie.
Looks like he fell off the phone call. Zoom.
You fell off or you
Yeah,
hung up?
Yeah, looks like he might have hung up.
I'll tell you what, Scapel, I'm going to get back to you. Don't leave. We'll see if he shows back up again.
Okay.
All right. Just have that one available to go back to, Stephanie. Let's go to the next one.
Hey, Judge, and it looks like we do have Mr. Daniel Erfurt back on the Zoom for case ending in 792.
Right. Where's he at?
Let's see. Looks like he's frozen.
I can't do anything if you can't get the proper broadband on. Scapels, unmute, would you please?
Yes, sir.
There's no rental amount on there, is there?
No,
None.
no, it's just we just would like him to leave.
Okay. I'm entering judgment for you for possession, no back rent. I am setting a $1,000 bond on this thing. He has 5 days to appeal. He'd have to post a $1,000 bond on this.
Okay.
You understand?
Can you hear me, Judge?
Pardon?
Hello?
Where
Judge
are you?
Marshall?
Yes.
It blinked off when it started the first time.
Well,
And
I can't.
I don't know what
You have to have good. If you want to be online, it has to be good. I just entered judgment for them for possession. Well, tell me what your side is before I do a final judgment on this thing, because you've been gone. I've been trying to get back with you. What
Yes,
they're
sir.
saying is that you've been living on a boat on a trailer and won't get out, and they've given you notice.
They think it's been for free, sir. Judge, I've done so many different repairs. I'm skilled in all trades. Adam has not taken the time to talk to me. And just mowing and trimming that I do would take care of water and electric. And I've went overboard. His Randy's brother, Kim, he has a cabinet shop out in Dripping Springs. He comes in and visits, and I go out there and work with him sometimes. Kim told me that, and I hate to put all this out there, but that's how you can see what I'm dealing with. And
Well, unless you have unless you have an actual agreement, they've got a right to give you 3 days notice on this thing.
well,
You don't have a rental agreement with them.
what's happening is they prepare this, and it's from his ex-wife also, and Adam, and they prepare it. And I said, well, Randy, did you get a copy? No, I just signed it. He doesn't even care to look. He would owe me a few $1,000s, Judge Myerson, if I turned in invoices for everything I've done on
Well,
this
then
property.
you need to sue him separately for that then.
Okay, so then I'm just out on the street.
Well, you got
the
5
past
days,
2 months.
you've got 5 days to appeal this, and there's $1,000 bond on this case.
And you've known since January that they wanted you out. So again, you're not the victim.
Your Honor, Judge Myerson,
Yes.
the past 2 months, I just went through a very emotional breakup, and I've been moving things. Even before that, I started moving things, and it's stuff from his neighbors. If I had all the neighbors around the house right there as witnesses right now, and the guy that works for his brother, his Jimbo, he will not even work for Randy, because Randy just starts yelling out of the blues.
Well, if they own the property, they've got the right on this thing.
Okay, but now
Anyway, listen, we're done with
white
this case.
slavery.
You've got
Yeah,
you've got 5 days to appeal this case.
Okay, and then I'm going to file charges on American slavery, because that's
You
what
can
it's
do
been.
whatever you want, that's fine. But right now, this concludes this case. You're all excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Nothing got solved here.
Wait,
Nothing got solved here. The health
I've
department needs
issued
to
my
go in the
ruling. I've issued my
the
ruling.
health department needs to go in that house that is unfit to live
Then
in.
deal with the health department, but my ruling it stands right now. You got 5 days to appeal it.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
I want
Bye-bye.
him.
What's next, Stephanie?
Next case ending in 783.
All right, this is cause number J3-EV-26-000783, Central Texas Right Housing Corporation, DBA Trails at the Park versus Jennifer Witt. I see Jennifer Witt's there. Who's representing Central Texas?
That would be me, Your Honor, Anna Ham.
Okay, Anna, okay, you're back on online. All right, would both of you raise your right hand, please? Do each of you swear the testimony about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. Ms.
Your
Ham?
Honor, I also do have witnesses. Do you want to swear them in now or if we need
Yeah, I'll
them?
swear them in now.
Okay.
Where are they at?
I have Mr. Tony Galindo, Miss Rosa Ortiz, and I also have Erica Ochoa.
Okay, I see Galindo. Where are the other two?
They're all three on Zoom, Your Honor.
Are they on the same, Galindo, are you all together in the same room?
No, Your Honor, they're on their own separate.
Okay. Can you get all your information through Galindo if need be?
Most likely, Your Honor, yes. But
All right, Mr. Galindo, would you raise your right hand? Ms. Witt, would you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear the testimony about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay. Go ahead and question your witness. After she's done questioning the witness, Ms. Witt, you'll have an opportunity to question him if you want. Go ahead.
Your Honor, would you like me to go through kind of the background of this case, or are you up to speed?
No, go ahead. I'm not up to speed on this. Go ahead.
Okay.
Background.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. So this is an eviction based upon holdover after a non-renewal. The lease had an initial term through January 31st of 2026, then would renew on a month-to-month basis unless either party gave 30 days notice to end the lease. Due to a repeated pattern of conduct violations of the lease, plaintiff delivered a 30-day notice of non-renewal on March 16th of 2026, letting defendant know that their lease would not be renewed due to these repeated lease violations and would end on April 15th of 2026. The lease then ended and the defendant did not vacate, so the plaintiff hand-delivered and mailed a 3-day notice to vacate for holdover on April 23rd of 2026. Defendant has still not vacated, so we are requesting possession and court costs. That's kind of the underlying basis for this eviction today, Your Honor. And I can.
Did you file for attorney's fees or not?
It is included in my petition, but I read the statute wrong. I do not believe that I am entitled to attorney's fees here today based upon the lease because it's an 811 lease.
Okay. Mr. Galindo, go ahead and unmute, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to let Ms. Witt ask any questions, but is everything that Ms. Ham told me, is that true and correct? And you're under oath right now.
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Okay. Ms. Witt, do you have any questions of Mr. Galindo? You're muted. You're still muted.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I apologize. Your Honor, I'm requesting a continuance because I'm currently I'm facing a pattern of harassment and stalking. It violates my rights to quiet enjoyment of this unit. I have a pending police investigation regarding this. It's 2026-901-2353. I believe this eviction is a retaliatory because I reported these safety violations. As a tenant in a Section 811 program, I also require additional time to seek counsel to ensure my rights under the Fair Housing Act are protected. And I would also, if I may, like to add that the landlord's representative has been made aware of the harassment and stalking reported by the police, yet they have failed to address these issues and instead are proceeding with this eviction. I believe this eviction is being pursued in bad faith as a form of retaliation for my reporting the criminal activity. By ignoring the documented harassment, the landlord is effectively using this court to facilitate an environment that is unsafe for a disabled tenant.
Well, let me ask you, in as much as you're on a holdover lease, what gives you the right to stay there indefinitely if they give you 30 days notice? I mean, you're not within the original 1 year, I assume it was a 1 year lease on it. What gives you the right otherwise?
Well, I worked with Asia Ashley from Integral Care for 7 months, and she didn't report any of this. And I requested documentations from her. And when I did receive the email, she not only did not help me apply for housing, she sat on my couch.
Whether Integral Care helped you or not.
My bank accounts have been hacked. I have been fired from my job. I am being gang stalked, harassed. I have actually filed in the last 3 months an actual kidnapping charge because I can leave this unit, if I leave and come home, my food is contaminated and then I end up sick or my animal's legs are broken.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I have actually known people like this in real life, and it is a serious mental disorder. She's nuttier than a payday bar.
Rosa will not stay out of my home, and I don't want to be here any more than they want me here. I am trying to actively leave here as well. I just need a little bit more time to help to get me out of here, and I am trying, and I'm scared, and
All right. Listen,
And
if you've got criminal charges against them, I'll let the criminal apparatus take care of that. Otherwise, if they gave you 30 days notice, you're not entitled beyond that. I am entering judgment for plaintiffs on this Central Texas DBA Trails at Park for possession. What's the fair market rental value of the place?
Your Honor, I know I have the lease amount, but do you know what the market rate is?
No, what's the lease amount? That helps me more.
So the lease amount is $1,483. There is no balance. Ms. Witt has no balance with us at all. But that is just what the lease amount is.
All right. I'm setting a bond at $2,000 on this. Ms. Witt, you have 5 days to appeal this case. If it's not appealed within 5 days, they do have a right to get what's called a writ of possession. If you can work something out between now and then, that's fine, but there's not going to be a continuance in this case.
I appreciate it, Judge Myers.
All right. Thank you very much, both of you. You're all excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, the court will call the matter of Brian Collins, file 21-10465-DD. Who do we have present for that matter, please? I see an Isaac Smith and a Brian Collins, but you're on mute, so I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I just unmuted. Hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're waiting for my mom. She's putting the dogs up.
Okay.
Dad, you guys scoot in.
And now everybody's sideways.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to fix this. Sorry, I never used Zoom before.
That's all right.
Hi,
I can see. All right. And then who do we have from CMH?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Elizabeth Shirley from CMH.
All right. So we have.
We do have Alyssa Schultz as well, but she hasn't unmuted or started her video yet.
Alyssa Schultz with us from APS.
She told me she wasn't going to be here today.
She is.
Well, I think we have her in the waiting room. She just hasn't turned on her video yet, so I'll give her a second to do that. Anybody else from this matter?
Oh,
I have Brian, Isaac, and Barbara, and Elizabeth Shirley with us. Can you send a message to APS, please, Ms. Schultz? All right, I do see Ms. Schultz is with us as well. This is a petition to modify the guardianship that was filed by Brian on behalf of himself. Brian, why don't you tell me what it is that you want to modify or change?
well, before we talk things out, I wanted more independence, and I'm about to start a new job soon. And I'm going to get a crossroads and CMAs, work my way to becoming my own guardian, get my own apartment. We're working things up to the point. I'm going to be starting the hospital soon on the 12th.
All
So
right,
I no
that's a good
longer,
thing.
yeah, so I no longer would like to change guardians. If I have to, then I would like my mom to take over because I am getting to where I need to be. We talked things out, and everything I said in that letter was an over exaggeration, and we're on our way up.
Well, why would you send in a letter that would exaggerate like that?
Well, I was kind of depressed about a few things when they talked to me about, participating and everything, and I thought that would be a good idea. And APS said I need to write a letter. Try to sort down the truth as I supersede it, but it wasn't really the full truth.
Are you
I
still
think
living at mom? Are you still living at mom and dad's house?
Yes, sir.
And you haven't got a job yet, but you're gonna start on June 12th?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I
that
got my
job-
fingerprints. I got fingerprinting to do and drug tests to do before I can start.
And that's gonna be at the hospital?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be cleaning doctor's offices 4 to midnight.
All right, that sounds like a good job to have, good responsibility.
Yep, and I'm gonna try working my way up to IT.
All right. Do you have transportation?
Yes, my mom would drive me, and on days she's at work, I'm gonna be taking the bus. And she will pick me up at nighttime when it's time to pick up.
All right, how far away from the hospital do you live?
Not that far. We live in Park Meadows. The hospital's literally right down the road of you.
Okay. So you're
Yeah,
in
my
town.
mom's sale.
Have you checked the bus schedule to see if it runs that late at night?
Well, Dad and Mom will pick me up at night. I gotta go to work at 4. The bus is still open at 4.
Okay. All right. And so
It's
your
the
parents
full
are
time we're going.
your parents are willing to come get you every night?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Is this a 5 days a week job or is this only a couple days a week?
5 days a week.
Weekends off.
Weekends and holidays off.
Let me just say that I am so super proud of this young man. His parents should be too.
All right. Well, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good there. Mom and Dad, you've heard what
Yes.
he's told me. What do you have to say? Let me hear from Dad first.
Your Honor, I feel that he's making a great leap into where he needs to be, as far as himself, he's getting a job at the hospital, and I think that's going to change him quite a bit because there's a lot of responsibility that takes place in order for this job to take, and I think once he gets in there, I think that everything is going to be good for him, and it's going to better him quite a lot.
Okay. Well, as he grows up and gets more responsibility, he's going to want to do more independent things, right?
Yes, and that's not a problem, sir.
All right.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all, sir.
He wrote me a letter that caused me a little bit of concern, which is why we have a hearing, because he says that there's been some, and he may be right when he says he exaggerated, but he's saying that there was some violence, and
No,
he was scared that if he didn't move out, it was going to continue. So has there been some physical action between the two of you?
No, sir. No, Your Honor. There has.
Time the one back in the past
When I had
my fit.
I had to hold him because he was hitting himself in the face with his own fist and stuff like that, and banging his head up against the wall. So that's the only time that I've had to hold him because I didn't want him to do self-harm.
I haven't done that in a long while.
Should be police.
All right. So why was he in that state of mind at that time?
He wasn't on the right meds.
Is he currently on the right meds?
Yes.
I'm doing a lot. All right. I can only hear one of you at a time, so I'm talking to your dad right now. So just slow down a little bit. I'll come back to you in a minute. Is there been any recent episodes or other incidents that indicates that he needs to change his medications again?
No, sir.
All right. And you are in a agreement with his request to not do anything to change his guardianship and allow him to start this new job?
Yes, sir. It's better for him. It'll better him in the future, this job.
Yeah.
his working is going to put a bit of a cramp on you and your wife as far as making sure he gets to work and gets home at night. Is that going to be something that you'll be able to do?
Yes, sir, I can do that.
Can mom talk for a second about the job?
In a minute, I'll talk to her, but I can only do one at a time.
Okay.
Thank you. So I mean, 4 to midnight, that kind of is a bit of a sleep disruptor. Is that going to be
Yeah.
something that you guys can handle on a regular basis?
We don't go to bed till late anyway.
All right.
We're like, stay up until about 12:30, 1 o'clock and then go to bed, So that's not gonna put no crimp on like a way of getting him back home or nothing.
Okay, that sounds good. Anything else that you want me to be aware of?
I just want you to be aware of is I'm not the person that has proceeded like that was put on paper. At the end of the day, this is my son and I want what's best for him. And I want to see him succeed in life. And I just wanted you to be aware of that.
All right, thank you very much. Is mom there too?
Yes.
So I work at the hospital also, and I work till 7 o'clock. And I'm gonna have a taxi come and get him and drop him off to work, and then I'd probably be picking him up at night because I stay up late. So he doesn't have any issues of getting to work and back. And then there'll be some days where I drop him off or dad will drop him off. It's not gonna be like every day he's taking a taxi to work.
That could get a little expensive.
That's all right. I mean,
All right.
he wants this job really bad. I've never seen anybody want a job so badly, and he's already gone through the process of getting his fingerprinting on Monday and whatever else he needs to start this job.
He's a developmentally disabled adult. So you as his caregivers, I'm assuming, are receiving Social Security disability for caring for him and all of his needs, which would include paying for the taxi. So that shouldn't be a problem. You're absolutely right. That should not be a problem at all. It can just come out of his Social Security.
All right.
But I think he'll do good.
Good. Brian talked in his letter about him having or wanting to have a relationship with a young girl. And that as a young man, that's a normal kind of thing. So how do you feel about that part of his growing up?
Well, the only thing I was wanting from him was just if we could, if she came over here, we could meet her and that, and nothing of like that had been brought up. And so I have no problem with him hanging out with a girl or anything like that. He just never brought any of this up to me or dad. That was it.
All right. Have you guys talked about it since then?
Yeah, we have.
All right. So sounds like you're doing a little bit better with the communication, and that should help things.
Oh, yeah. I told him, don't be afraid to come to us and let us know that you want somebody to come over, It's fine. I just, like, if he goes to his buddy's house, just let us know where you're going. I'm going to get him a flip phone so he can get a hold of us.
All right.
So we know where he's at. Because, even though, they're bigger kids, I still like to know where they're at because I worry about them. In case he
That
needs.
sounds like every mother that I know.
Yeah. Just let us know where you're at, or, so that we don't have to worry about you. But yeah, we've worked on all that.
Okay. All right.
He's finally getting into a job that he really wants to do. So
good. Brian, is there anything else that you want to tell me?
The day that Sarah and them came to talk to me, I was kind of depressed. I was out of my depression pills. So I just because of everything that was being said at the time, it wasn't the truth, but I mistaken it as the truth. I was waiting for the depression to get filled, so I was, all over. So I'm sorry for wasting your time.
How were you out of your depressant pills? Your parents should be refilling those and making sure that you are getting them on time every day. You should not be running out of that.
You didn't waste anybody's time, Brian. All right. Let me hear from some of the other people that are here. Ms. Shirley, what is it that you can help me with?
Yeah, good morning. So this most recent situation, I've been working with Brian for 2 years now. And I had a voicemail from Brian's dad on Friday, pulling him out of CMH services because of this new job, which he receives medications through us. And I was just going back through his chart, and he hasn't had any recent medication changes. So I guess I have a concern about who's going to be overlooking his mental health medications since he was receiving that through us and now he's discontinuing services. But when both my sports coordinator assistant and I had met with Brian in March, and that was when the allegation of abuse was, and I contacted APS and we had gotten involved. I had started visiting him at his day program, which is Crossroads, where he goes and he gets out into the community. And he also had a job there as well. I had started visiting him every Thursday because that was when he was in the studio. So I knew if I went, I would be able to see him. And he had talked to me about guardianship. And over the past 2 years, there have been multiple times where he has said, I want a new guardian. My parents don't let me have any independence. And this was finally the time where he had asked for the paperwork and he wanted to fill it out. So I brought him the paperwork and assisted him with filling it out. He wrote his own letter and I helped him with turning that in. And then I believe, so I've been seeing him every Thursday since then. And then it was either last week or the week before, he told me he wanted to withdraw the petition because his parents were letting him have more freedom, and then he was getting this new job. And I just had concerns. He's never worked a full-time job, and I've been working on trying to help him move out many times. And we'd get to the point where we have semi-independent placements that we contract with that have some staff on site to help. And every time we've gotten to the point, he would call and he would say, I'm not ready to move in. And then when I would visit him by himself, he would say, yeah, mom and dad got to me. So I have concerns with now pulling him out of CMH services, just especially the coordination with his mental health medications. I want to see Brian thrive and be independent too. It hasn't happened in the past 2 years when I've been working on it. And so with APS involved too, just kind of.
I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. So thank you very much. Let me hear from APS. Ms. Schultz, what can you help me with?
Yeah, so I've been involved with Brian since March 26th is when I got the initial complaint. And in the complaint, it had made mention of some physical altercations between Brian and his father at the home. When I did go out and visit him, that would have been, I think it was on the 28th of March, but it would have been within 72 hours of that complaint. I went out with law enforcement since it was a physical abuse complaint. And he had disclosed there was some physical altercations with dad. He had struck him in the face at one point. This hadn't occurred though, the physical contact, since like January, December is what he had disclosed to me, but the verbal abuse had been ongoing. And that was something that he was very adamant about every time that I visited him. So I did visit him 3 times at Crossroads throughout this entire, I guess, period of the petitioning and stuff like that. I've kept the case open, and his story Didn't change the second time I went. Things were remaining pretty rocky at the home. Brian was adamant that he did not want me to interview mom or dad because he was afraid that that would cause the tension to escalate in the home to potentially some physical violence. And so I had waited until everything was kind of set in stone to interview mom and dad. And the timing of the petition, the parents getting served the petition, and then going and visiting Brian again kind of all lines up with them being aware that he was requesting the guardianship. And that's when the freedoms started to be, I guess, given. Brian had told me at my initial visit with him that dad was making a lot of comments stating like, I own you, and not allowing him to do the things that he wanted to do. Financially, he disclosed that he wasn't getting any of his money, that his monthly income that's put into an account that he doesn't have access to. And one of the things that he had mentioned to me when I last visited him after the petition had been served and the freedoms were somewhat given to him, he had stated that mom and dad want him to move out, but they don't want him to move out because they don't have anybody to take over his room and help pay the rent. So that was something that was a little bit like concerning to me, just financially. They're a little, it sounds from the disclosures that they're a little bit financially like dependent on him in a way. He had disclosed that he doesn't get any of his monthly income, although they did state that his needs are met, and he did state that as well, like as far as soaps and deodorant and those types of things, they are buying him those types of items. But outside of that, he doesn't get any extra. There are alleged videos of the physical violence. I never received those, but it is concerning that the freedoms that he's getting came after the fact of a potential petition for a guardianship.
And it's concerning that after these allegations of neglect or abuse were made, that's when the father decided to unenroll him from community mental health services, who is providing him his mental health medications, which, caused him to go into a deep depressive state already because he wasn't being supplied them by the parents. Because when you have a system of checks and balances and you're not doing your part, you just eliminate the checks so that the only balance there is what you make it.
Change, as well as taking him out of the CMH services, as well as Crossroads. Those are services that have been in place for quite some time and have been very a huge support to Brian. And I think that he would say that as well. They are kind of like his family there. There were some concerning comments too made about this significant other that he had by dad. This was told to me by Brian, such as comments like, I want to get you fixed so that you can't reproduce disabled children. She has a condition where her hair falls out, and there were comments made that inappropriate comments such as, does the carpet match the drapes? Those are statements that were told to me by Brian that had come from his father, and those are pretty concerning comments in my opinion. So that's, I think, everything from me.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that information. Dad, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to make a finding today that things were said and things were done, but you're on notice, right? You understand that if there's any more of any of this kind of allegations, the court would not be pleased. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, Your Honor, I do.
I get concerns about your son's independence. And every dad has that moment when the son is trying to spread his wings and move out of the nest. And that's a difficult time for moms and dads whenever it comes. But there's got to be a little bit of give and take, appropriate give and take. And comments such as I've just heard would not be appropriate. Again, I'm not making a finding that you said those things, but I'm telling you that they can't be made in the future at all, because if they are, you're now on notice that those things have been alleged and they should never be done again. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, Your Honor. Those things that have been alleged towards me is incorrect. That's not something that I have said.
I
That's
understand that you would say that. I'm not here, and again, that's why I said I'm not making a finding that you did those things. But what I'm telling you is you've now been told that those allegations are out there. And I just don't want them to ever have any basis in fact in the future. I don't want anything like that to be done. So you've heard what has been said. And so if they're not true, great, then make them continue to be not true in the future. The one thing that does concern me is taking Brian off of his CMH routine and the care and ongoing medical coverage that he has through CMH. So tell me why you did that.
Because we're going to go back to his McLaren regular doctor. So that way he can go to just the one doctor and see the one doctor instead of having to make several visits to like CMH and then plus his regular doctor as well, because with the work schedule. So that way it wouldn't intervene with his work.
His work from 4 to midnight? 4 p.m. to midnight. You're concerned about his therapy appointments and doctor appointments interfering with his 4 to midnight work schedule.
Have you been to his regular doctor already?
Yes, he went. He's got a meeting with her on the 12th of June.
I thought that was the day that he was starting his work.
Oh, I could be wrong. Could you take a look for me,
It's
Brian?
the 16th.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. It's the 16th of July.
Of
He has a
July?
meeting with her. Yes, sir.
So he hasn't been to his doctor yet, and you're already taking him out of CMH services?
He has refills enough to last him up until that time, Your Honor.
How long has CMH been in Brian's life?
Probably for a long time, Your Honor. I can't say exactly how long, but it's been a while.
So why would you take him out now?
Like, if he still has to go, he has to go. It's so, you know, but I took him out because he asked me to take him out. He said he did not want to go to CMH no more, and he didn't want to work at the other job that they had him working at. He wanted me to take him out of Crossroads because he felt like they were just, you know, holding him down and not doing.
They were to be able to make sleep schedule.
And so he asked me to take him out of those things. So I did as he asked me to do.
Mr. Smith, you know how this looks, right?
I know it looks kind of bad, but I just did what he asked me to do, Your Honor.
Well, as a dad, that's a bit of a cop-out. You don't always do what your son asks you to do when it's not the right thing to do. And taking him away from the agency that monitors his mental health, and has done that for years and is the primary source of his medication, is clearly not in his best interests. And
All
that
right,
sounds to me,
I'm-
hey, listen to me. That sounds to me like someone who's trying to get back at people who supported your son when he made some allegations against you. That's what that sounds like to me.
Okay, no, sir. No, Your Honor. And I don't want it to sound like that because it's not like that at all. Your
Good,
Honor.
then we can put him right back into CMH and make sure that he's got the necessary tools and support. And then the only reason that I would expect that he be removed from CMH is if his other doctor requested it. And
Okay.
he'd already confirmed that with CMH. So if the doctors talk to each other and say there's no need for CMH, then great. But I would be hard pressed to believe that the doctors are going to do that because Brian has been in CMH care for such a long time. They have a long history with him. They understand who he is and what he needs to do. And his work is not going to have a problem. A hospital clearly is not going to have a problem with Brian having some doctor's appointments. Right?
I'm not really sure on that, but
Oh,
you know,
come on, Mr. Smith. You think a hospital is going to have a problem with
No,
giving
they're
an
not.
employee a break to go see the doctor?
No, Your Honor, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is, I guess, you know, if he could set it in stone ahead of time, you know, get the appointment set in stone ahead of time and tell them, hey, I got this appointment on this date at this time. You know, can I either be late to work or can I be excused from work?
You mean like the literal definition of appointment, you jackhole?
With a note from the doctor stating that I was here. I mean, something like that can be set in stone and can be placed. That's kind of like what I was trying to explain, but I guess it didn't come out like that. And I apologize if it didn't come out like that, Your Honor.
I appreciate that. And his work schedule will probably be okay because he works the afternoon shift and he's got all morning if he needs to go to the doctor's offices and early afternoon as well. So I think he's going to be fine with that. So I want you to go back to CMH, re-enroll him, make sure that there's no interruption in service there. Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir, I can. I can make
All
the
right.
phone call.
Ms. Shirley, is there any problem with them doing that?
No, once I got his voicemail, I did follow the process, which you send the discharge letter. There's still a 10-day window, so he still will remain in services if that is what is requested.
All right, so Mr. Smith, you've heard that they need to have a request. And today is Tuesday. It needs to be done this week. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll make the call as soon as we get done here.
Outstanding. I'm glad to hear that. All right, I think I'm going to allow the modification request to be withdrawn. That means that we won't do anything to change the guardianship. The Smiths will remain the guardians, but CMH is going to stay in the involvement with Brian as his mental health provider. Mr. Smith is going to contact Ms. Shirley immediately, and we'll go forward with that. I'm going to expect good things to be heard from you, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, about how you're dealing with Brian. That doesn't mean he always gets his way. I understand that. But you have to start talking to him and he with you in a good manner and listening to each other and trying to work out what is best for each other. We can't have this antagonistic process, and you can't cut out the other supports that he has through CMH or Adult Protective Services. Do you understand, Mr. Smith?
No, sir, I'm not trying to cut him out. I won't cut him out.
All right, that sounds good. All right. I'll enter an order that says that you guys remain the guardians subject to CMH still staying in the process. Ms. Schultz, I appreciate all the information from APS. Ms. Shirley, thank you very much for being here on behalf of CMH. That's all for today.
Can we mention one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't realize who he was until I saw him. Just to mention the annual reports, every year, it takes about 3 times to get them, and he's.
All right, Mr. Smith, are you still there?
Yes, Your Honor.
My staff is telling me that it's been in the past, it's been very difficult to get the annual reports from you.
I don't have a computer, but I do fill them out and take them up to the courthouse. Take them up and I leave.
Just need to do it on a more timely basis is all I'm saying.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. That's all. Thank you very much.
Yep, bye-bye.
Matter of the Madison Colazzo, file 25-11096-DD. Who do we have present for that matter, please?
Rafaela Palazzo.
Luis Colazzo.
Francis Colazzo off camera.
Ms. Francis Colazzo, you're gonna have to be on camera.
Okay. I'm sitting with my dad. I don't know if you can see me. I'm like here.
I can see you there. Thank you.
Is that good enough?
Yep,
Thanks.
that'll work. All right, and I do see Madison is with us as well. Can I just say Mom, Dad, Madison, and Francis? Does that work?
Yes.
There's too many Colazzos otherwise. All right, so Mom, you are the current primary guardian, and I believe this is your request to terminate the guardianship. Why should I do that?
Well, Madison left the house a year ago, and I don't have any way to know where she is, what she's doing, and even though she contacted a few times to problem with that. I don't know. The CMH really home. Well, I cannot be responsible for that. Can you hear me?
You're breaking up a little bit, so I heard the last part that she left the house.
Yeah,
she's been gone for a year, and you don't want to be responsible for decisions that she makes.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know where she
Basically,
is.
sir,
Does she have a home where she's staying? Sometimes she may. She live in a park and she live in a hotel, and Francis, help me. I cannot. My connection is not good.
Yeah. So yes, she contacts every so often, and sometimes she's in a park, sometimes she's at the hotel. She says she's working here, she says she's working there, but we don't have any real firm grasp on her activities.
All right. Who will if we terminate the guardianship?
No one knows. No one actually knows any reality of what's going on, except for if she posts something on Instagram every so often, or if you see her on her way to work in Grayling. She's not even in the county.
So if she gets herself into trouble, who's going to be able to step in and take care of her?
Her biological mom. We think she lives.
That's not true. How is her biological mom going to be able to do that? What authority does her biological mom have to do anything?
Well, I guess that she took all the
responsibility.
All the responsibility because she took her away from us.
I understand that, and I understand the dynamics of the relationship, but when it comes to a legal authority, biological mom had her rights terminated. Am I correct with that?
Yes.
So what legal authority does she have if Madison gets herself in trouble to do anything at all?
None.
None, exactly. That's my point. So if I get it that Madison is making life difficult for the Colazzo family.
Yes.
But how do I, as a judge who's trying to look out for the best interests of Madison, how do I cut her loose legally and just have her drift with nobody available to step in if it's needed.
But we don't have anything to do with her. We don't even know where she lives. We don't nothing.
And the
I
police,
understand all that.
Follow her if we don't know anything of what she's doing or going on.
and we report
We
everything to the
cannot
police.
follow her unless she comes to us and make sure that, you know, we know everything that she's doing and what she is up to. Because otherwise, you know, this is just like a blind thing. We're in the middle of something that we don't even know what's going on. You know, and we're old people. I'm 77 years old and she's 75, and we don't need this. If she's not even going to the doctor. She doesn't have any medication. She just disappeared like poof.
He
Disappeared.
didn't go to school.
So she's off of her meds, sleeping in parks and sometimes hotel rooms, not checking in with her parents, who are her legal guardians, because I'm assuming, because she also is an adult, and I'm assuming that it's a matter of her being on disability for mental health issues as well. And she's basically just run away, and they don't know what to do about it. Police are like, not our problem. She's an adult. You deal with it. So what are they supposed to do?
She didn't go to school. She was supposed to go to Kirkland. She's not doing anything that we had wanted for her.
Set up for her.
Set up for her. So you know, we're like in the middle of nothing, up in the air.
Is she your
And the
daughter?
police, we reported, and they couldn't help us.
Is she your daughter?
Well, I think that she is, but I don't know that if she knows that she's our daughter. I don't know that.
You've adopted her, right?
Yeah, like 17 years ago.
Yep. So she is your daughter. You don't get to just say, poof, she's gone. Even if she does that to you. As the parent,
oh God,
as the parent, you're the parent. You are the parent.
Well, then she should be the daughter.
You're right. You're
And we are the
absolutely
parents.
right.
She should come to us. And whatever she's doing, we're supposed to know. How come she's all the way up in the woods somewhere and we don't even know what type of wood is she in? She's in a hotel room with 3 or 4 more people. Do we know that? Because she told us a long time ago, but now, today, we have no clue of anything that she's doing. How can we follow something that we don't know? That's the point. That's the main point.
Okay.
And the mom and the biological mom that lost all her rights is the one saying you do this and you do that and you do this, and we are up somewhere else. We should be on her, not the biological mom.
You're absolutely correct. I don't disagree with anything that you've just told me. Madison, why are you not having contact with your parents?
They blocked me. I tried communicating to them, and they told me not to
Don't give me that. Don't give me that. You
That's
know
not
where
true.
they
We
live.
all have her phone number. We all
Francis, I'm not
talk to her.
talking to you. Francis.
Sorry.
Madison, you know where your parents live. Why are you not checking in with them?
I tried. I even
No.
told Rafaela. I have told her. She has
When was
my
the last
Instagram.
time? When was the last time you went to your mom and dad's house?
I don't know if I'm welcome there because they always told me not to
Now
show up.
stop. That's not what I asked. I said, when was the last time you went to your mom and dad's house?
I don't remember.
That's the problem. You are their daughter. You owe them that. They are your guardians. You owe them that. Whether you disagree with them or is a different thing. I don't mind you disagreeing with some of the things that they want for you. That's part of growing up. But you do not get to just leave. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So when are you going to contact your mom and dad next?
Unblock me and I will text them because I tried calling Rafaela just to tell her stuff. Because I've been working for 9 months already. And I wanted to tell her how good I've been getting because I'm going to get the manager role in my job.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's excellent. Where are you living?
I'm in a hotel right now, but we're going camping and we're saving money for a house.
Who's we?
My family.
Who's your family?
My mom and my little sisters.
You know, your mom isn't your mom, right? She lost her parental rights to you. There's a reason for that. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Your mom and dad are on the Zoom call with me today. That's your mom and your dad. The person who's in the car with you is not your mom. She had you as a child and she lost you. You can have contact with her if you want, but you can't give up contact with your actual mom and dad. Do you understand that?
I do want to visit them. Like, I really do. Because I want to see my little sister, Savannah.
Good. So let's figure out how to do that. Mr. and Mrs. Colazzo, how is she going to contact you?
She can call.
Is that number? Tell her the number that you want her to call.
Is it the same as the one we have? Let me see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have been, when you send messages, it's the same way. You send messages. You say, I'm coming to visit or whatever, the
Yeah,
same
but
thing.
when I tried your phone number, it said the phone number wasn't available.
Well, because probably I'm working like I'm doing right now. I'm taking a few minutes for this. Yes.
What number do you want her to call so that she can have contact with you?
My numbers have Madison 561.
Do you have that number, Madison?
Yep.
All right. That's the number that you're going to call on a regular basis to talk to your mom and your dad. They need to know where you're at, what you're doing. They are legally responsible for you. Your biological mother can't take you to the hospital, can't sign you in, can't do anything for you. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So how often are you going to call the Colazzos?
I don't know. Probably like per day.
You don't have to call them every day, but you do have to call them regularly. So I want to know what you think that means.
Like a week.
Once a week would be a good thing. They need to know where you're working, where you're staying, who you're with, all of those things. They can't do anything to help you, and they can't be responsible for you if you aren't letting them know what's going on. You need to stop and see them on a regular basis as well. Physically see them so that they can check on you. They can ask you questions. They can see how you're doing. When are you going to do that? How often are you going to do that?
Depending of my work schedule, because I work night shifts.
Well, that gives you the daytime to go to see them. They're retired, right? Or don't work full time, so you should be able to get together with them on a regular basis. About once a month.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
Physically go see them once a month, call them on the telephone once a week. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
I want you to talk to them about what you are doing, your work, where you're staying, who you're with, all of those kinds of things, who you're seeing, what kind of activities you're involved in. They have a right to be aware of all those things. And I think they want to know all of those things. It's not just a right, they want to know. They're your parents. They want to be involved in what you do. Do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay. Madison, I understand that you want to be somewhat independent. Is that right?
Yes.
Right now, you are not independent. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Madison,
Yes, I do.
you are using your biological mother instead of your parents. You're not independent on your own right now. So you're using somebody else to take care of you. That's not appropriate. You can have contact with your biological mother, but you can't use her or have her use you to separate you from your parents. That's not a proper thing to do. You can talk with her, you can have activities with her, but you cannot live with her to the detriment of your parents. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, I do.
Your parents have been very patient. This court has been very patient with you. And I think that you have done some good things. You've gotten a job, right? You're in line to maybe be a manager there. That's a good thing. And I'm very pleased with that. But I'm not pleased with is how you've let your biological mom take you away from your parents. I can't stop you from seeing your biological mother, but I can require you to have contact with your parents because they are the ones that are responsible for you.
And this is a perfect example of the problems that we are having in Portland, in LA, in Michigan, with the tent cities and the people who have places that they can go. They have places that they can sleep, but they are choosing to live homeless because they don't want to follow the rules of the other places. They don't want to continue their medication. They would rather sleep in a tent in a park or stay in a hotel or camp, somewhere not in a safe home. And it is all factored into the mental health crisis of this country. It really is. It's a mental health issue. It's a drug issue. Now, I'm not saying she's on drugs, but they did mention that she's not taking her mental health medications. That's a problem.
And you have a responsibility to them as well. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So in the future, you're going to have contact with your parents regularly, right?
Yes.
You're going to talk to them on the phone every week. You're going to see them in person every month, right?
Yes.
You'll notice that I didn't say you couldn't have contact with your biological mom, right?
Yes.
But you can't continue to live with her unless your parents say that that's okay. Do you understand what I just said?
Yes.
So you can talk to your biological mom and you can see your biological mom a lot if you want, but you can't live with her if that means that you're not doing what your parents tell you to do. Do you understand that?
Where am I going to live then?
That's up to you and your parents to figure out. That's what you do when you're growing up. You talk to your parents and you figure that out. But you don't just leave your parents and go live with somebody else who they don't know where you're at. That's called running away. And if you're going to grow up, if you're going to actually be responsible for yourself, then you have to do that working with your parents, not with other people who have no legal connection to you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So I want you to be independent. I want you to do things on your own, but you can't use other people to stay away from your parents. Your parents are your parents, and you need to work with them, not against them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So I need you to start having some conversations with your parents about how you're going to be independent, where you're going to live, where you're going to work, how you're going to transport yourself, all of those kinds of things. Can you do that?
Yes.
All right. So right now, I'm not going to grant the request to take off the guardianship because I think Madison still has some growing to do. But that means that she's got to work with her parents to do that growing. Hopefully, at some point in the future, she will be able to be independent and she will be able to do things on her own. But right now, while she still needs that help needs to come from her parents. And that's what the court's going to order that happen. All right. So Madison, I want you to do everything that we talked about today. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's all for today then. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
And I personally believe that her biological mother needs to take a step back because, as the judge stated, she lost custody for a reason. And we don't know what those reasons are. But I can assume they have something to do with the fact that she also is choosing to live in tents and homeless encampments. And now she's bringing that into her daughter's life. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, boy. See, that's what we get for having someone who has been monitoring the cases. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, I haven't seen any of her past hearings. But that makes absolute sense. Her mom is relying on the daughter, and the daughter is feeling a savior complex to support the mom. And that's why the daughter's staying with her. Oh, man. It breaks my heart. All right. Body cams. I said we'd do it if I had 30. We got 30. All right. So, Joey sent me one earlier from Crime Cam Now. Let me pull it up here. Hey, Joey, it's our 2-year friendship anniversary on Discord. Yes, I trust YouTube. All right, so I'm going to take this off, put this on. All right, here we go.
Get back! Get back! You're not going to play by your rules. You're playing by my rules.
Look at me.
I got it wrong, guys. It's not crime cam now. It's real body cams. My bad. Sorry, real body cams.
I am white, 115 pounds, blonde hair. I don't want to go to jail.
On August 26, 2025, deputies in Florida were called back to a residence after a distressed grandmother called 911, reporting her granddaughter had just physically assaulted her.
She was throwing dresser drawers into the hallway and breaking vases.
Okay, we're not sure where they are right now.
I'm in my bedroom. I have 2 locks on my doors. I've been through this many times before. I hear her. She's still here.
Earlier that same morning, deputies had already been at the home to intervene in an argument between the granddaughter and her boyfriend. Here's what the deputies did next.
I'm leaving peacefully.
You're not leaving yet. Go over there.
We're moving.
Go over there.
We're moving.
Go over there. I'm not going to tell you again.
I have all of my stuff.
That's fine. Set it down.
I'm leaving.
Lay it down. You're not leaving yet.
I'm leaving.
Come up here by the porch.
I'm leaving
You're over here.
peace.
Sit down. No. No, I don't want you in the car.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Get back. Get back.
Ooh.
2 North 71, 94 party.
Deputy Zerillo calls for backup as the confrontation has now gotten physical.
Big Backo.
Sit down.
Okay, I will sit down. Sorry,
Sit down. You okay? Sit up.
No, you slammed me on the.
Yeah, you don't charge me like that.
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to go in my car.
I told you not to go in the car.
I'm sorry. I was confused.
I was pulling my drawers out so I could take.
I don't care what you're doing. You charge me.
I mean,
Stop moving your hands. Do you need EMS, Sky?
I mean, you busted on my lip.
I didn't bust your lip.
Baby,
You already had that on your lip. That's all dry. Come sit over here.
Please, sir,
Sit down. I'm not going to tell you again.
Sir, I'm 150 pounds.
I don't care. You're not going to do what you want. You're going to do what I want.
No, we do. We are. We're getting.
Sit down. You're not going to play by your rules. You're playing by my rules.
Well, may I ask why you threw me like
Because you
that?
charged me and I told you to get back.
We're leaving.
I'm here now. You're not going anywhere.
I mean, technically, he didn't throw you anyway. He just kind of went boop and you flopped back.
Go in here. So something with her and the grandma. Tell her to go sit down. She doesn't want to sit down. He wants to go get in the car. I tell him not to get in the car. So I go to detain him because he doesn't want to listen. She charges me. And I pretty much just stiff arm her and knock her down.
Because last time I spoke
That's
to you,
why I asked for
officer,
party.
and you told me to sit in the car. Did you loosen up my
No,
jaw?
you just sit there and listen. What's your first name?
Luke.
I was pulling my drawers out, so I can get all my stuff in my drawers. It wasn't hostile whatsoever.
Okay.
My nana is just not like.
Hold on a minute. Ma'am, listen. Take a couple deep breaths for me, okay? Do you live here with your nana? What? I don't understand.
on my mail address.
Yes.
Yes.
Supervisor Laws arrives on the scene, and Deputy Zerillo explains what has occurred.
I get here, they're outside, and they're trying to move out. I'm walking her over there to sit down so I can keep them separated. I told him.
That's my fiance.
I'm talking right now. You're not talking.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't want to sit
Wait. Supervisor Laws? Is he related to Delete Laws?
down, and then he wants to get in the car. I told him no. He goes to get in the car anyway, and he wouldn't listen, so I pull him out. I put him in cuffs, and she charges me. I literally just stiff arm her and knock her down. Okay.
You know what? I've been dealing with y'all since I was 13. I'm not even finna ask to loosen these goddamn cuffs.
Listen to me.
My nana asked me to take out the trash. I have text if I can get my phone. I don't want to go to jail.
Okay.
Look at me. I
That's
am
fair.
white, 115 pounds, blonde hair. I don't want to go to jail. So I called 911 to ask what were the ramifications. Sorry, these hurt so bad. I hit my head. That
Do you need EMS? If you want EMS, I'll call EMS to check you out.
I was just trying to leave.
No, you aren't. You charged me. You see anything that happened between her and her grandmother?
Okay, she was grabbing her like childhood pictures, and then she accidentally knocked over like a vase or something.
She was on the phone with the bank, and she's very bipolar.
Okay.
And she has an issue where she sits behind closed locked doors for hours.
Since their stories are not lining up, Deputy Zerillo goes into the house to interview the grandmother.
I think that my Nana just thought that maybe I was taking things with an attitude.
Okay, she called the cops.
And she was holding wine glasses. And this will make sense. I'm a server.
Okay.
And I didn't want her to break her great-grandmother's wine glasses because I was just trying to help.
Okay, so did anybody hit anybody here?
No.
Okay, no one slapped anybody,
No,
threw things at anybody, threatened anybody?
No, the only person who really got hit was me by an officer.
No, but as far as you, him, and your Nana, no one in that three of you hit anybody.
Me and him just want to get my cat and go.
Okay, so he got here and you came running out of the house.
No. He slammed my boyfriend against the car, and I ran to my boyfriend. But I didn't know that I couldn't go after him.
How do you know that you're not going to shoot him in the back or something? What do you think he thinks? We don't know this. You'd be surprised at what people do sometimes. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh, my bad. That was the officer I was talking about.
We told you multiple times, just sit down. Okay, Sky, listen to me. I got something to read to you, okay?
Having gotten the grandmother's statement, Deputy Zerillo makes Sky aware of her rights.
Having those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so what happened here with your grandma today?
I heard my Nana on the phone with the bank. Now, here's the thing, guys. My Nana's door is very, very thick.
Okay, so
sorry.
what transpired in the kitchen earlier when your grandma was washing dishes?
So I'm a busser and a server and a bartender.
Okay, so you're trying to help her with the dishes, and then what happened?
I tried to shimmy in between her.
And the open dishwasher.
No.
Okay.
I shimmy through this way,
Okay.
and I think I hit her a certain like my shoulder or something, but she never fell.
Why would she tell me she fell? Why would she tell me you pushed her?
I didn't. I don't know, but I literally, I swear to God, if there are cameras up, I was.
You know, the fact that you threw in, but she never fell before anybody said anything about her falling is basically an admission in itself, little girl.
Just trying to help her clean dishes.
Okay, well, right now you're going to be going to jail for domestic battery on a person over the age of 65, which is a felony. Okay, so go ahead and stand up. 2 North 7, show me 1015 one white female.
Baby, what's that?
They're arresting me, felony charge.
What? Wait.
Stay there.
Stay down.
Why are you being so rough with me?
I'm not being rough with you. I'm just putting you where you need to be. Stay right there.
I'm sorry.
Stay right there.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey.
That's a depressant.
No, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How many times do I have to tell you? Sit right there.
Where is she?
She's fine. She's fine. So you could call your mom to come get you because you're not okay to drive.
The cops are just playing whack-a-mole with that kid. He gets about halfway up, and all they have to do is just... I want to get that officer a big rubber mallet to bonk.
So whatever you guys were doing, drinking, smoking, pills, I don't know what it is, but you're under the influence of something. Call your mom and you have your mom come get you.
No, but where is she at? Where is
She's
she
going to
at?
jail.
For how long? For how
She has to
long?
see a judge. It's domestic related.
No, but like...
Tomorrow morning, she talked to her judge. Okay, EMS is here to check the back of your head to make sure you didn't hit the back of the head. She said she wants you to just check the back of her head.
What's hurting you right now?
Head.
So your head hurts. Back of your head?
I'm sorry.
Does it hurt at all back there?
Baby.
Yeah,
Wait. Can I?
Stay over there.
I
Stay
love
right
you
here.
so much. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, it's my bill.
There's no bail.
What?
There's no bail. We'll see a judge in the morning.
Baby, I love you. I love you.
When I have the handcuffs again?
No, I'm not. Just start listening.
Baby,
Put
it's
the-
okay.
Let's go step back in.
Ouch. Ow.
That's all you. I'm just holding your hands.
Where's she going?
She's coming here.
She's
She's coming to pick you up. Your parents.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I just want her.
So I grab him to detain him, and she charges me from the front.
Oh.
I just like stiff arm clotheslined her all at once.
Sounds like she was out of control when you got here.
All right, this female deputy is going to search you. Step out. Spread your feet.
Yes.
Wider. You're going to be okay.
Nah, dude.
You're going to be all right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got a lot of paperwork to do. Yeah, you'll be able to do if you'll just stay with him because he can't
Yeah,
drive.
I'm staying
He's
here.
got a 70.
I already called his mom, and they're on their way here.
Hang on.
What? Yes.
Stop calling grandma. If she doesn't want you ever to come back again.
It's night trespass. So once you leave here, you're not coming back.
While Deputy Zerillo drives Sky to the hospital, the other deputy waits for Luke's parents to come get him.
Just take a seat on the ground. I'm not going to say it again. Take a seat.
All right, well, motherfucker, I'm not.
You want to go to jail?
I'm sorry. Hi, I'm his
How's it
father.
going? Can we step over
Unfortunately,
here and talk? Long story short is they've been arguing, I guess, this morning. We've been out here throughout the day.
I swear to fuck God, I'm gonna marry that bitch, and there ain't nothing you can do about it.
you can homeboy.
They've also been taking money from Grandma.
He's been part of it.
They took $400. Well, Sky pushed Grandma today in the kitchen, knocked her over. So Sky got arrested for felony battery.
Your grandma had to be checked out by EMS. That's what she's stating. That's what she's alleging. Your boyfriend said he didn't see it, so you're going to jail.
We didn't arrest him because we didn't have a reason to at the time. I believe he was taken to the ground, though, because he wouldn't listen to officers earlier.
Show some respect
You're about to have a reason, I feel.
to your mother.
I do. So you can haul him away. What? You can haul him away, officer.
Yeah.
All right.
If I get another call today, I'm telling you right now, you're going to jail. So don't have me come back out.
Can I get my red back? Luke, get off the property before you're arrested for trespassing.
Can I get my red back? Luke, you're good to go.
Stop. Oh my God.
You're about 2.2 seconds away from going in the back of my car and joining your girlfriend in jail.
Luke was his name.
I'll walk over to those doors.
After the arrest, she was charged with battery on a person 65 years of age or older, a third-degree felony under Florida law. Although she initially entered a plea of not guilty, the prosecutor later reduced the charge to a first-degree misdemeanor battery. She changed her plea to no contest to the lesser-included offense, and the judge withheld adjudication. She was sentenced to credit for time served in county jail, followed by 12 months of probation. Her probation conditions required her to complete an anger management course, a mental health evaluation, and 50 hours of community service. She was also ordered to have no contact with the victim, submit a DNA sample, and pay $795 in court costs and fees.
And we all know that she will violate her probation and not do her community service or any of the other conditions that she's required to because she's a little punk. Baby. Oh my God, how pathetic. Quit drinking. All right. Give me just 2 seconds. Let me take a peek-see here. I know I've got good stuff in here. Oh, I can't run them. There's a certain channel that they have their theme song at the end of their videos is copyrighted, and you get a strike anytime you play them. and they put the outcome of the case in with their music. So, I mean, it's a good idea. It definitely good. But, okay, let's do this one. How requesting a supervisor turns into 5 felonies. This is body cam files. Doobie-doo.
On February 2nd, 2025, a Florida deputy pulled over a silver Mercury for a missing tag light. It started just the same as any other traffic stop, but the driver will soon decide to endanger the lives of countless law enforcement before making matters even worse.
How's it going? Deputy Stephen with the Columbia County Sheriff's Office. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance on you? You're the only one in the vehicle? You're the only one in the vehicle? Yeah, well, what's up? Stop. Let me just get your license on you. I'll tell you everything. I don't even know what's up. Stop. I just got to identify you first, man. So let me go. The problem, what I did. Just let me get your license. I'll explain everything to you. If I don't know what I did, what I'm getting my license? Because I'm conducting a traffic stop right now. Hello? Give me your license.
Gosh.
I'm asking for your license. After you give me, yes, if you give me your license. Give me your license. I need your license, okay? I need your license.
But he works with Steven. Steven, officer. He didn't do nothing wrong. He works with Steven. That should... Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. You are right. Have a fine day. Be on your way. Tell Steven hi.
1208 to 934 or 1096. Can you be 51? Requesting a supervisor. I still need your license. Okay, what did I do wrong? If I didn't commit a crime, if you can't give me it's a traffic infraction, okay? What's the infraction that I committed? I can explain everything if you give me your driver's license. I have committed. Once you tell me arrest, then I have to commit. Once you articulate a crime for me, there's no crime. It's an infraction. Okay. It's a non-moving violation. What is the non-moving? All right. There's no tag lights on your vehicle. Okay. I'll tell you that. All right. So I need your driver's license. Are you going to provide your driver's license? I'm not gonna keep asking you. Are you going to provide your driver's license? All right, sir. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
But Steven and him got their law degree on TikTok. TikTok says need reasonable articulated suspicion. A reasonable articulatable suspicion, depending on which one of them is talking.
Step out the vehicle. Tola, can you please step it out? He's just failing to identify himself, rolling the window up on me. Get out the vehicle now. Get out the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Nope, I've already asked you so many times. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Right now. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle now! Okay. You want to do this our way? Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! I've already told you, get out of the vehicle! Toyota Company, continue refusing commands. Step out of the vehicle. Sir, step out. I'm giving you a lawful command. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. I already told you what you're getting pulled over for. Now you're just making it harder for yourself. All right, my sergeant's here if you want to come talk to him. Huh? He's coming. He's coming. You're good, Johnson. I'll get right here. He wants to talk to you. Yeah.
Hey, what about the window for him? Go on, step out for it. Step out for it. Right now, you're refusing to identify yourself. You have to explain why you pulled you over, I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle.
It's on body camera without me explaining why.
Explain it to you. Step out. Step out right now. Do you have your ID? He already told you. He already.
Over a tag light. Over a infraction. Probably a warning. Man, this guy is dumb.
Told you. Tag lights, right?
Yes, I told him non-moving violation as far as tag lights. I told him that.
Step out. We will step out. If you do not step out right now, I'll pull you out of the vehicle. Let's go one of two ways. Step out or I'm pulling you out. Last option. Window brake. Punch it. What's your eyes?
Hey, what? Oh, whoa, whoa! This.
Whoa!
Totally coming. 1031. 1031.
Oh!
Totally coming. We're going on Valencia, westbound. Totally coming. He's going through a yard. 23. Oh, whoever's second, let me get second.
Are you finding somewhere else?
Can I gotta give a shout out to this channel. I can't remember off the top of my head. Body cam files. I just have to say that I love this setup with showing the 103 miles an hour down here, and holy crap, they're going 103 miles an hour, and having the chase on top with the separation. Hey, get the hell out of here. Hey. I need to fix my fan in my window now. Thanks, guys. Just Billy. All right, but I just had to take just a second to say I love this. Kudos to this channel.
I'll just remember I have the K9. Whoever's in front of me, be careful. On the wrong lane and travel southbound 441. South End Unity, y'all have spikes. We're passing 242A right now. Correction. 22 on that. We're going to be westbound 242A. You're not gone. He ain't gonna outdrive me, dog. He ain't gonna outdrive me.
Oh, I love that cop. It's on. Challenge accepted. Open road. Hit. Num num. Duggo wants num nums. Come on, officer. Let the canine loose.
He's coming to y'all. I'm backing up. Except for I'm trying. Whoever's behind me, get in front of me. Get in front of me. I want to be number two. Northbound 242A. Pit.
According to the arrest report, as soon as the window shattered, the driver put his vehicle in reverse and began backing up, striking a deputy with the vehicle. He then put his vehicle in drive and drove forward, striking a parked vehicle located on a property just northeast of us. Thankfully, it looks like the officer was not seriously injured, but this could have been extremely unfortunate had it gone slightly differently. After conducting a successful pit maneuver, deputies searched the vehicle and found 8.9 grams of loose marijuana, a backpack that contained a scale, and a clear baggie that contained a lot of small new clear baggies. In the passenger side floorboard, a blue pill bottle with no label was found. Inside, it contained a small clear bag with a pill-shape item that contained some type of brown substance inside. The brown substance was later tested with an agency-issued test kit for fentanyl, which tested positive. The fentanyl weighed approximately 0.2 grams with bag weight. Hervin was charged with hit and run, aggravated battery on an officer, felony fleeing or eluding, resisting officer with violence, possession of drugs ×2, possession of drug equipment, and a moving traffic violation. His total cash bond was set at $289,000.
Oh, wow. Yes, I like that channel. I like how they do their editing. Wow, that's crazy. Now I didn't know that Fetty was brown substance. I thought that was H. I thought Fetty was white powder. Oh, but he spelled it IRVAN or something like that. Hello, my sweet brother. I'm sorry if I woke you up. I just wanted to tell you that I love you. He was riding very dirty. It comes in many forms, sadly. But I've never heard of Fetty being brown. But hey, I'm the last person that's gonna know any of that crap. I only know what we see on these videos. Oh, weird. That's so weird. I mean, it could just be because it got shoved up a Bubba's butt to get transported here, but I mean, yeah. I know, I liked that one. I'm kind of curious about this girl sneaking off. I'm kind of curious. I'm thinking now that Charlie has arrived, since he hasn't been here for any of the fun yet, I have to do one more. Just one. I was going to call it after that one, but I think I have to do one more now.
Police respond to the Ben Hotel in Palm Beach, Florida, where a woman is being asked to take an Uber ride home due to her level of intoxication. They'll be shocked by what she does next.
Like, I have to go as well, so I just want to make sure you get home safe. No, I will. Can you let her Uber you home because you're not able to drive? No, I'm not going to drive. Okay, is someone going to pick you up? I just need your address. Yes. Okay, who's going to pick you up? My friend. Who's your friend? My friend. Okay, where are they? They're coming. What about the address to your friend's house in Boca that you're staying? Yeah. What friend's coming to pick you up? Because you gotta leave the bed. Nori. What friend's coming to pick you up? Okay, but you're not. You're gonna talk to me. You're done talking to her. You're gonna talk to me. Nori. It's so easy to get an Uber home. That's all that I'm asking you. What do you want? What do we do?
Listen to your friend. She is the voice of reason. She's like Conscience Cockroach, but in good friend form.
She got off property. All right, come on, let's go off the property. Oh, this way. Okay. I love you. And I'll talk to you. Okay. Bye. All right.
That was the I'm gonna do something really dumb. I love you.
She gets in her car, we'll just do wire.
After being advised by officers to take an Uber due to her drinking, she decides to get behind the wheel of her SUV anyway.
Okay, see if you can get your car out. She's at the stop sign at Narcissus and Manning. You gotta get the car. Yeah.
Pulled over by officers on foot.
Stop, tell them to stop. Now the car is stopped in front of him, in front of him.
Alright.
Excuse me, what are you doing? Excuse me, what are you doing?
Pulling you over.
Excuse me, can you tell me what you're doing?
1 second.
My friend is not going to be very happy about this.
Hey, you're in a traffic stop.
Yeah, I understand. In front of the Grand Hotel.
Yes.
I have to use the restroom.
Not quite yet. Give me 1 second. Okay?
No, I don't really care if you don't like it, but I have to use the restroom. So. Make it work before I don't like it.
Do you have your license with you?
Yeah, I do.
Can I have it?
Yeah, make it work because I'm not liking this. I have to use the restroom, so make it work faster. Why the fuck are you closing the fucking street? Make it work faster.
So give me your license.
I just met JFK tonight, so make it work faster.
I don't think you did.
Why the fuck isn't this working? Make it work faster. I'm so sorry, but like this isn't making any sense. I've got to use the restroom. I just met JFK tonight. Make it work faster.
So you need to hang out for a second.
You need me to hang out.
Do you have your ID? I've been looking for your ID. You have to wait for your ID. So you're looking for your ID the whole time. Do you have your driver's license?
Sir, no, I do not. I do not have my driver's license. Do you want a picture of my driver's license? I have a picture of JFK. Do you want to know? I took a picture with JFK tonight.
No.
Do you want to see it?
You didn't.
Great. He was a great fucking guy. I'll.
Picture. Do you have a driver's license?
No.
So you have a picture of that?
Sure. I'll give you a freaking picture of it if you want it. I didn't really care for it, but sure. You are not like it. I look Greenwich. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what do you want? A picture of Donald Trump? Yeah, my brother is in jail. He sent me this picture. Would you like it? No? Okay.
It's a picture of your driver's license.
Okay, fine. How do I, Oh, great. I'm in 2%. Okay, sorry. Sir, you're not going to like this. You will not like this. This is my picture. What do you need, sir? You're not going to like it. What are you, a Mormon? Please read the Bible. Can you please read a passage for us? How about you grab the Testament and read the passage? Okay, I'll read it for us before you go to jail. Simon Peter, servant and apostle of Jesus Christ, to those who have obtained. I mean, I can't read if you don't give me a light, so I can't read. You've got to give me some sort of light so I can read, sir. Are you serious? I cannot read with those black people in front of me. You want me to bully you to the rest of my life finishes? Like, what do you need?
I would not like to be bullied.
Yeah, I know. Nobody likes it. I mean, I've got the New Testament. What do you need? What do you need? Bible verse. How are you feeling? How about you? Look at one of them and tell me, what do you want? So look at them. What? You're looking at addiction, adultery, seeking God, death, bitter. What do you want to read? Sir, just tell me what you want to read, because they're gonna run you around.
Authority. Yeah. How about you find a passage on authority?
Ask me, so just tell me what you want to read.
I don't want to read it.
I'm gonna go to jail anyways, so just tell me what you want to read, sir.
Why would you go to jail?
Because you're looking at me here, and I can't find the fucking key, so just tell me what we're gonna do, because I'm gonna go to jail anyways. So, which one do you want to read?
You can pick one. Go ahead and read it.
No, you pick one, and please read it. I'll read it, but just pick one.
You pick any one.
Fine. I'll read a piece. Sir, my phone's gonna die. Fucking life. What are you just gonna do? Stand here the whole night, sir? Are you serious? I just want you to hang out. Yeah. My mom isn't
You
gonna
want
like
to call
that.
back and tell her price?
instead of taking.
Yeah, can you please help me find my car keys? Because my papa isn't gonna like it. And when my papa finds out that you guys are in the middle of this, he's not gonna like it.
Who?
He's not. My papa isn't gonna like this. My papa is not gonna like this. Yeah. I would really like to solve this issue before my papa finds out because he's not gonna have it. Hey,
no.
Dory? Is that your name? Okay. Go ahead and step out the vehicle for me. We're gonna go behind your vehicle. Is this your car? No. Whose car is it? My friends, my grandparents. Okay, go ahead and step out. Why? Just go ahead and step out. We'll speak. We're gonna speak at the rear of your vehicle. Okay, you can tell me when she's done speaking on my phone. Yeah. She's on my phone. Go ahead and step out. I'm not gonna ask you again. Because if I have to ask you, okay, arrest me. Do you? Are you not willing to come out voluntarily? I'm happy, but she's talking to my grandparents. Okay, then she can give me my phone back, and then I'll step back. I feel like I'm just see. This is what I mean. Like, okay, fine. I'm happy to. Okay, stop. Thank you. Yeah, just go ahead and step out. And we're gonna speak over here. Okay. Please close the door. Yeah, the door's closed. Okay. We're gonna speak right here. Okay. All right. So the reason why. Yeah, I can't find the car key, and two, like I'm from Connecticut. Okay. And I can't seem to like relax here. I don't know what's going on because I can't find my car key. So I literally met RFK tonight.
There you go. Finally got it right.
I met RFK tonight at the Ben Hotel. Yeah. He's so freaking awesome. He's gonna make America great again. What was his name? RFK Jr. Oh, okay. Do you know who Donald Trump is? Yeah. He literally just won. Please arrest me. Please. Take me to jail. If you don't know who that is, are you literally retarded? Based on what I'm seeing right now, it appears that you're intoxicated. Great. So we're having a great conversation right now, and you are gonna act like it's not going very great. Like I'm not parked in front of this place. You don't want to participate in the exercises? Excuse me. You don't want to participate. You said, ¿puedes hablar en español? Oh, sí, más. Entonces, ¿qué está pasando? ¿Por qué ella está mirándome como una estúpida? ¿Qué está pasando? Porque me está mirando, yo no hice nada mal, no puedo buscar mi llave para que... ¿No quieres participar? No estás usando contra mí bien, ¿verdad? Me vas a llevar a la cárcel para hacer cosas mejores en este momento. Gracias. Sí, hazlo. ¿Para qué? ¿Qué hice yo?
God bless America, where you can be arrested in any language.
So, you're gonna take the Bible for what? No, give me the Bible, you motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, give it back.
Give me the New Testament for what? You can't give me it back? K. Smith, you can't give me the fucking Bible for what? I have my Prada bag inside of there. Are you serious? Bro, seriously, what did I do to you? En serio? No, my Celine glasses for what? For what? What did I do? Seriously, for what? No, for real, what? Like, no. For what? For what? I freaking just met RFK tonight. For what? For what? For what? For what? For what? I met RFK for what tonight? For what? This is gonna make America great again. For what? Mar-a-Lago for what? Yeah. Make America great again. Ma'am, we're not playing this game with you. Ma'am, for what? For what? Get your leg in the car. For what, ma'am? My car key is in the car for what? We have your car keys. Okay, no, you can stop touching me. Listen. You can tell me why you're gonna put me in the car. Ma'am. Throw up and I was like, she does have throw up on her. I was like, oh. Yeah.
Dory,
Yeah, make it work.
we're gonna make it work, okay?
Yeah, make it
Put your
work.
hands behind your back, please. I don't want to hurt you, but can you
I
please
don't really care. Make it work. Christ, you bitch.
Can you put your hands behind your back, please?
I don't really care. Take her walk off. Took the video last off. Wow, she's so tough. Wow, look at her.
Oh, you're such a little brat.
30,000 a year, 50,000 a year. God, that's so poor. That's so sad. You know, I have pity for you guys. Please make it tight. Make it
tighter, bitch. Make it tighter. Because I ain't got no fucking money compared to you guys. It's sad. It's actually really sad how much money you guys make a week. Please make it worse for me. Please, sir. Put me in the car seat so tight that I can't remember tomorrow.
No, we don't want that.
Please.
All right.
Sir.
Please hang tight.
Please. Yeah, I'm going to try.
Definitely got some vomit on me just now. So.
Yeah.
Tori was charged with DUI and resisting without violence. After bonding out, she was appointed a public defender, and on April 21st, 2025, she was found guilty by a court on the DUI, while the
Why did she need a public defender? She was bragging about her Prada purse that she has in her SUV and demeaning the cops for how much money they make each week and how sad it is. And she needs a public defender? That don't make no sense. Hello, twat.
the resisting charge was dropped by the prosecutor. She was sentenced to 1 year of probation, 1 year of driver's license revocation, and 6 months of ignition interrupt device. We found that her probation was terminated after successful completion on April 23, 2026.
Wow. Oh boy. Duck Bible. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. It's probably what happened. She's got a rude awakening for the rest of her life. Aw. Okay, guys. I did it. We had great court cases. And then we had some great body cam videos. And now we're going to have some great sleep. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.